Welcome to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host Morris, and today we're diving into a crucial and often overlooked topic: ethnic disparities in insulin resistance complications. This is part 110 of our ongoing series on metabolic health. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this vital information. Many people don't realize that insulin resistance and its complications can affect different ethnic groups in varying ways. Whether you're managing insulin resistance, concerned about your metabolic health, or simply aiming to understand these disparities, this video is for you. Today, we'll explore how insulin resistance complications can vary among ethnic groups and discuss solutions, management strategies, and prevention methods tailored to these differences. Ever wondered why insulin resistance complications seem to affect some ethnic groups more than others? Well, you're not alone. This is a significant and complex issue in the realm of metabolic health. Today, we're going to unpack the topic of ethnic disparities in insulin resistance complications. Insulin resistance is a condition where the cells in your body don't respond as effectively as they should to insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar levels. This leads to elevated blood sugar levels, which can cause a variety of health complications, from heart disease to kidney damage. Unfortunately, insulin resistance doesn't impact everyone equally. Various ethnic groups are affected differently, experiencing different rates of prevalence, unique complications, and varying responses to treatment. These disparities can be influenced by a range of factors, including genetics, lifestyle habits, and socioeconomic conditions, among others. This is part 110 of our ongoing series on metabolic health, where we aim to shed light on these important aspects of our well-being. In our journey so far, we've covered a broad spectrum of topics, from the fundamentals of metabolism to the intricate dynamics of hormones and their roles in our bodies. Today, we're taking a closer look at how insulin resistance complications differ across ethnic lines. We'll explore why these disparities exist, what they mean for those affected, and most importantly, how we can address them effectively. Understanding these disparities is the first step towards better prevention, management, and treatment strategies. It's about recognizing that a one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work when it comes to metabolic health. Instead, we need to consider the unique circumstances and needs of different ethnic groups to ensure that everyone has the best chance to live a healthy life. In the upcoming segments, we'll delve into 7 key areas where these disparities become apparent, from the prevalence of type 2 diabetes to the impact of genetic factors. Each segment will offer insights into the specific challenges faced by different ethnic groups, as well as potential solutions and strategies to overcome these challenges. Now let's delve into the 7 key areas where these disparities become apparent. First on our list is the prevalence of type 2 diabetes among various ethnic groups. This chronic condition, characterized by high blood sugar levels, has shown to be more common in certain populations. For instance, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and Native Americans have been found to have a higher prevalence of type 2 diabetes. This may be due to various factors such as genetics, diet, and lifestyle, among others. However, the good news is this doesn't have to be a life sentence. There are effective management strategies that can be put into place. Earlier screening for these at-risk ethnic groups can lead to early detection and intervention, significantly reducing the potential complications of the disease. Additionally, culturally tailored diabetes prevention programs can provide these communities with the right tools and knowledge to combat the onset of diabetes. In essence, early intervention and tailored programs can significantly reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes among these groups. Next, we examine the cardiovascular risk associated with insulin resistance across different ethnicities. A fascinating case to consider is the South Asian population. Despite having lower body mass indexes or BMIs compared to other ethnicities, South Asians often face a higher risk of cardiovascular complications. This paradox has led to a rethink in how we assess cardiovascular risk. Instead of using a one-size-fits-all approach, ethnicity-specific BMI cutoffs and targeted cardiovascular screening have been proposed. Such strategies account for the unique metabolic profiles of different ethnic groups, enabling more accurate risk prediction. For instance, a South Asian individual might be recommended for early cardiovascular screening, even if their BMI falls within the normal range. This early intervention could potentially save lives by catching cardiovascular complications before they escalate. With ethnicity-specific guidelines, we can predict and prevent cardiovascular complications more accurately. Now, let's look at how body fat distribution can influence insulin sensitivity. You see, not all body fat is created equal. In fact, different ethnic groups can have distinct patterns of body fat distribution, which can in turn affect insulin sensitivity in unique ways. For instance, some groups may carry more visceral fat, the type that surrounds the organs, while others may store more subcutaneous fat, the kind that lies just beneath the skin. These variations can have significant implications for insulin resistance and its complications. To manage this, we can use ethnicity-specific body composition assessments. These can help us understand individual fat distribution patterns better and guide us in crafting effective weight management strategies. Additionally, dietary and exercise recommendations can be tailored to these unique body composition patterns. By considering ethnic background in weight management strategies, we can improve insulin sensitivity more effectively. Moving on, we explore the risk of gestational diabetes among various ethnic groups. Gestational diabetes is a condition that arises during pregnancy, and it can pose serious health risks for both mother and baby. Certain ethnic groups, including Asian and Hispanic women, have a higher risk of developing this condition. The reasons for this disparity are complex and multifaceted, involving both genetic and lifestyle factors. But knowledge is power, and understanding this risk is the first step towards managing it. Strategies to combat this higher risk include enhanced preconception counseling and more frequent screening during pregnancy. Enhanced counseling can help educate women about their increased risk and the steps they can take to manage it. Frequent screening during pregnancy can help identify the condition early, allowing for timely intervention and management. With intensive counseling and frequent screening, we can prevent complications for both mother and baby. Finally, we delve into the role of genetic factors in insulin resistance complications across different ethnicities. Every individual's genetic makeup is unique, and it plays a significant role in determining how our bodies function, including how they respond to insulin. In the realm of insulin resistance, certain genetic variations can make some ethnic groups more susceptible to complications. For instance, research has shown that South Asians may have genes that predispose them to insulin resistance even at lower body weights. This might explain why this group often faces a higher risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. African Americans, on the other hand, might carry genes that lead to higher insulin production. While this might sound beneficial, it can actually lead to a condition known as hyperinsulinemia, where there's too much insulin in the blood. Over time, this excess insulin could contribute to insulin resistance. While these genetic factors can't be changed, understanding them can give us a roadmap for prevention and management. It's like knowing the layout of a minefield. Once you know where the mines are, you can navigate around them more effectively. For example, if we know that a certain ethnic group has a genetic predisposition to insulin resistance, we could start preventive measures earlier in life. This could include lifestyle changes like a healthier diet and more physical activity, or even medication in some cases. Similarly, for those already dealing with insulin resistance, understanding their genetic predisposition can help tailor management strategies. This could involve more frequent monitoring, specific dietary recommendations, or targeted medication. It's important to note that research in this area is ongoing. As scientists uncover more about our genetic makeup and how it influences insulin resistance, we can expect even more personalized strategies in the future. We're moving towards a world where your treatment could be tailored to your genetic profile, offering a higher chance of success and fewer side effects. Understanding these genetic factors can help us develop more personalized strategies to combat insulin resistance complications. As we've seen, ethnic disparities in insulin resistance complications are a complex issue. They touch on a variety of aspects, from the prevalence of type 2 diabetes among certain ethnic groups to the increased cardiovascular risk seen in South Asians, even at lower body mass indexes. we delved into how the distribution of body fat can differ among ethnicities, affecting insulin sensitivity in unique ways. It's not just about the quantity of body fat, but also where it's located. This insight underscores the importance of tailored dietary and exercise recommendations based on a person's ethnic background. We also touched on gestational diabetes, which poses a higher risk for certain ethnic groups, including Asian and Hispanic women. Enhanced preconception counseling and more frequent screening during pregnancy can help mitigate these risks and ensure healthier outcomes for both mother and baby. And let's not forget the role of genetic factors. Certain ethnic groups may have genetic variations that influence insulin resistance, adding another layer to this multifaceted issue. But what's the takeaway from all this? Well, it's clear that a one-size-fits-all approach to managing insulin resistance and its complications falls short. We need strategies that consider the unique risks and needs of different ethnic groups. By tailoring prevention and management approaches, we can better address these disparities and improve health outcomes. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding these disparities equips us with the tools to make informed decisions about our health and the health of our communities. It highlights the need for more research, more dialogue, and more action to address these disparities head-on. By understanding these disparities, we can work towards a healthier future for everyone, regardless of their ethnic background. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth videos like this one. Remember, understanding and addressing ethnic disparities in insulin resistance complications is crucial for achieving health equity. By tailoring our approach to different ethnic groups, we can work towards better health outcomes for all. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences could help others on their journey to better health. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not intended as medical advice. Any health-related decisions, especially those related to insulin resistance and ethnic-specific health concerns, should be discussed with a licensed physician or qualified healthcare professional.